YouTube WNST TV channel. Our router is fixed. So, apparently, are the Washington Capitals. Ed Frankovic joins us here after yet another just sort of a beatdown victory in the end in Montreal. Ed, the road teams aren't supposed to play like that in the third period north of the border, but certainly the Capitals poured it on Monday night. They haven't lost this year. Wow, this is the awakening that maybe we saw in the beginning of last year. I hope it's not too much too soon.
Well, it certainly could be claimed that they played their best road game of the season in Montreal on Monday night. Just they were skating. They came out from the get-go just skating, and I really thought they took it to Montreal. And of course, Montreal's got that all-world goalie there, Carey Price, and the Capitals found a way. Unlike when they played the Canadiens in D.C. back on December 21st, to get bodies in front of the net. And won game there in the third period. They were on the ropes, and the guy we've been talking so much about, Evgeny Kuznetsov, makes the play of the game. And wow, if he's going to play like that, the Capitals are an ultra-dangerous team.
If you can just make one play a night like that and stay out of the box and not do stupid stuff and not get lost on shifts, right? I mean, like, that's where we were back in December. He was just literally getting lost to the point where Trotz just said, I don't want to put you on the ice, right?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't give him the full Burakovsky treatment where he sat him down because he's limited in the number of centers he has, but he clearly was frustrated with number 92's game. But I don't know, something's happened since the Christmas break. I don't know. They say everybody I talk to in hockey has always told me the season doesn't begin until January 1st. Well, the Capitals are 5-0, and Kuznetsov's been a totally different player since the first of the year. And that performance in the third period by him last night was dominant. Not only did he score the goal on a move that Jeff Petrie, the Montreal defense, and these guys watch tape. They watch what the other players do. And all for the last 6, 8, 10 months since the drop-off, Kuznetsov, normally on that play, when he goes across the blue line, he feels away to the boards. So I'm sure Petrie's sitting there thinking, he's going to feel away to the board, so I'm going to steal him off and steal the puck and go the other way. Well, Kuznetsov gives him a shoulder fake outside and then goes inside, and Petrie was just like Edwards road cone. And I don't think Price was expecting that move either because he certainly froze on the shot.
Yeah, Petrie and Price had no shoelaces left on that. There was no doubt about it. And, you know, that'll be one of the signature goals for him if his career has the kind of staying power that a Backstrom or an Ovechkin has had. And Ovechkin also, another night where, you know, he really kind of iced the game, but also got .999 and Rocket Richard and, you know, records are being set now. I mean, this team's doing it all. I mean, Holtby in the pipes. You know, at one point I thought he wasn't going to give up a goal, but, I mean, since getting hooked in Toronto last week, and, you know, I saw him in the locker room after, and he wasn't even brooding after the game. You know, the team came back and won, and, you know, his understudy and Grubauer's played exceedingly well. Did not give up a goal against Columbus, didn't give up a goal against Ottawa. Columbus was the hottest team on earth. You know, I mean, and then into the third period in Montreal on Monday night, finally gives up one, but this was as close to a shutout as anything.
Yeah, he made some huge saves, the whole piece did, and it took really, you know, Paul Byron nicked him a little bit at the side of the net, but really the guy who took him out was his own guy, Brooks Orpik. Friendly fire was what the only way Montreal could finally score. But
I don't think Hope even know who hit him. I just think he knew he got hit.
Yeah, and you know, I give Trotz some credit for challenging there because the worst case, that place is going nuts. It's a tie game. There's 12 minutes to go or something. You need to calm things down. So I had no problems with the challenge there. I didn't think he had a chance of winning it because we watched the replay. I thought he was barely touched by the Montreal player. Again, Orpik got him. And they just kind of settled down. But for Kuznetsov to come within a minute and do that just really, really took the life from Montreal. Much like what Montreal did to Caps here in December 17th, the Capitals get a 5-on-3 goal there. And then like a minute later, the Habs go back and score. So it's a game of momentum. It's a game of emotion. We talk about that quite a bit. But I really like the way the Caps played. They were structured. Sure, they gave up chances, but more.